morning children, Saira. Welcome to part 3 of Geography chapter 7, that is Human Environment, Settlement, Transport and Communication. Children, before we proceed further, I want you all to keep your notepads and pen handy to write down the important points. Now, a small recap on what we did in the last session. We learned about transport. We learned that transport is the means by which people and goods move. Children, in the early days, it took a great deal of time to travel long distances. People had to walk and they used animals to carry their goods. Invention of wheel made transport easier. So, as the time passed, different means of transportation developed. But even today, people still used animals for transportation. In our country, donkeys, mules, bullocks and camels are some of the commonly used animals. In the Andes Mountains of South America, llamas are used, while yaks are used in the Tibet. We also learned that the early traders from other countries used to take several months to reach India, and for it they used either the sea route or the land route. After the advent of aeroplanes, traveling became faster, and now it takes only few hours to travel from India to Europe. So, children, modern means of transport thus not only saves time, but it also saves the energy. Then children, we also learned about means of transport. We learned the 4 major means of transport like the roadways, railways, waterways and airways. In roadways, we understood that the most commonly used means of transport is roadways, which is used especially for short distances. We also learned we also took the example of our everyday life, like you all come to school by school bus, right? So, it is what? It is a roadway, right? Isn't it? Then children, we learnt about the roads that are used, which are the metalled roads, that is the pakka roads, and unmetalled roads, which are called the kacha roads. The plains have dense forest of roads. The roads have also been built in terrains, deserts, forests and even in the mountains. Then we learned that the Manali Leh highway in the Himalayan mountains is one of the highest roadways in the world. We learned that subways or underparts are built underground the road, whereas flyovers are built over raised structures. So children, now we will start with today's session from the topic railways. Now let us begin with the topic railways. We all love to travel by train, isn't it? I'm sure you all must have traveled by train. So, whenever we have to move or whenever we have to travel long destinations within India, most of us opt for the railways. Indian Railways, with its vast network, has been of great service to the country. Indian Railways has approximately 1400 trains which cover daily over approximately 64,000 kilometers across 6,909 stations. This makes it the fourth largest railway network in the world. Ahead of us are USA, Russia and China. So ours is the fourth largest railway network. It is also one of the cheapest and fastest modes of transportation. Children, superfast trains reduce journey time as their speed is very high. So, children, as I said, railways are quick means of transport over long distances at a comparatively lower cost. Railways carry heavy goods and people over long distance quickly and cheaply. Railways carry raw materials to industrial regions and distribute the finished goods inside the country or carry them to the ports for export. Children, the invention of steam engine and the industrial revolution helped in the speedy development of rail transport. Diesel and electric engines have largely replaced the steam engines. In places of superfast trains have been introduced to make the journey faster. So let us look at the pictures of all these engines, okay? The one which I told you about, diesel engine, electric engine and steam engine. Now let us have a look at the picture. So look at this picture, children. This is the picture of electric engine train and this is steam engine train. In lots of places, superfast trains have been introduced to make the journey faster. The railway network is well developed over the plain areas. Advanced technological skills have enabled laying of railway lines in difficult mountain terrains. Children, the train from Xining to Lhasa runs at an altitude of 4000 meter above sea level and the highest point is 5072 meters. The Trans-Siberian Railway is the longest railway system connecting St. Petersburg in western Russia to Vladivostok on the Pacific coast. This picture is from your textbook, children. So children, with the advanced technological skills, railway lines are also been laid in different mountain terrains also. However, These are fewer in numbers. Indian railway network is well developed and largest in Asia. Now let us take a small quiz. Which is not a means of transport? You have to tick the correct answer. So let us guess the answer, children. Yes, option 1 is bullock cart, option 2 is aeroplane, option 3 chair, and option 4 is ship. Which one is the correct answer, children? What do you feel? Yes, the correct answer is chair. Chair is not a means of transport. Second question. Yaks are found in option A Tibet, option B China, option C Bhutan, and option D Myanmar. What is the answer, children? Yes, the answer is Tibet. Yaks are found in Tibet. They are the cheapest modes of transport. Option A airways, option B roadways, option C waterways, and option D railways. So from airways, roadways, waterways and railways, we have not done waterways, so we will not take it. Okay, so let us consider only airways, roadways and railways. From these three, children, which is the cheapest mode of transport? Comparatively, the cheapest mode of transport is railways. Yeah, we will not consider this one as we have not done it till now. So from these three, it is railways. So children, with this I end this part, that is third part of Geography chapter 7. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and keep learning.